Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon, and I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It's season 2. It's next gen FIFA 21, Xbox X Series. Yeah, we're here. I'm so excited to be here. So, as you've probably seen from me already clicking on here, I'll just show it now. We've already made some signings from last gen. So what I've done is I've just transferred them across to this save now. Obviously they've transferred across, or I've signed them. They've signed at slightly different overalls. I'll put the clips in of me signing them on old gen before I came over. I've also rebuilt players like Austin Gale, but what I did to make sure that we got to the same timestamp as where we finished was I put these guys in about, I'd say like their ratings halfway through last season. So some of them have grown a little bit more than what you would have seen at the end of the first season. But hey, we're about as close as we can be. So you just got to take it. So we have signed Junior Adamu from Rebel Salzburg. We picked up Elliot from free agency. Same with Tender Mengi. Picked him up from free agency. Henri Saivet we also picked up from free agency. As you've probably noticed, we also have some absentees from the squad. So the reason we signed Junior Adamu was because we sold Luke James. We've also sold Bradley Barry. Most of them are the players that I've built. Unfortunately, we have a casualty from the growth of last season, and Mike Jones has dropped through the floor and is currently sat at 58, which in League One and with our current squad, don't think we're going to be able to use him. We do still have 1 million left. I am looking to bring in a starting right back or right wing back instead of Stevenson, just because he's not incredibly good at that position. But yeah, I'm super excited to get this started. We're just going to crack on. Right, so we're getting a decent bit of sharpness from the lads now. I did end up scouting Harry Chapman just because he looked to me. It's sort of like he's a free agent, so. Oh no, I've just seen what's down there. The dreaded. Oh, I just deleted that by accident. Oh, the dreaded. It is 50 million. However, it's for a team in China, which I'm going to reject this one because I said I would reject it if it's a team that's a lot higher than us. So I'm only going to accept offers from top teams. The team in China, for me, is not the kind of team that I would regard as a top team. But it's better in the tackle and is a free agent. I'm going to go in for Brockbank and see what kind of thing they're asking for. So if I put him, just hypothetically, they would take rotation. Then if Stevenson doesn't work out, we have Brockbank as a backup. Actually not asking for a lot of money either. Alright, so we're going to bring Brockbank in then, on free agency. I mean, he's a good rotational player for the backup for Stevenson, so yeah. I think I'm happy with that. I'm scared because I know there's going to be a lot of offers coming in for Austin Gale. And eventually there's going to be a big team, basically, that comes in. And we're not going to be able to affect him too much. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The first game. Oh, no. No, and it's Southampton. Right before the first game of the season. Well, we have to negotiate. We said we would. Oh, it's going to be a painful one to see this lad leave the team. Going to be a painful one, isn't it? 55 million. No Southampton players, realistically. I'm going to go a lot higher than that because I know this lad's worth. I'm going 80. I'm going to go... The interest of realism, 65. They've walked out. I openly negotiated. I'm not going to, just because he can leave, I'm not going to sell him for cheap. To me, that doesn't seem to make sense. I'm going to sell him for what I feel his value is, and my value of him is 80 million plus. Give it our best. Same as last season, we're going to grind. Gonna give it a try. Oh, God, why's my manager so angry? How's he struggling so badly for form? He's brand new to the team. Needs game to get his form back, I guess. He's barely played. In a quiet window, he's still planning to bring in new faces. Or deadline day. I'd like more squad depth, honestly. That's about all I need. The starting team, obviously if Austin Gale goes, I'm going to actually have to start looking for some big alternatives to Austin Gale, aren't I? Oh, I'm scared to lose him. Yeah, as I was saying anyway, we did have some youth players in the youth academy, but what I did was I decided it wouldn't, because obviously I got another homegrown player when I restarted, I decided it wouldn't be fair to go with those players who are going to be boosted instead of the players I already had. So I'm just restarting the whole scouting process, basically. Right, boys. Walsall for our first game. Could be Austin Gale's last game. Oh my God, I'm going to be devastated if Austin Gale leaves. I'm going to be devastated. He literally is so important for this team as well, the way he plays. So this should be interesting considering we're now going up against what were our rivals for a lot of last season for the title. There he is, Austin Gale, all the speculation around the lad. So after this season, if we manage to go up to the championship, then I'm going to up the difficulty. Because currently I'm playing on Legendary. But I will up it to Ultimate should we get promoted this season. But who knows, we could end up in this league, staying in this league, especially if we lose Austin Gale in this game. Because that would be an absolutely huge loss. Well, not in this game, but in this season. That's the lineup. Junior and Damu, Idris Kanu, our new starting strikers together. Elliot just behind them. Gail Beedling in the midfield. Jules, our new captain and central centre back. Alongside Pedamengi, Natale, and our two wing backs. Similar team from the looks of things for Walsall. I don't see anything that pops out as too different. Last season they gave us a lot of trouble. Let's see, this season we can rebound. Pedamengi Mengi trying to get stuck in, can't get the goal. Austin Gale's going to cut off the half avenue there. Oh, it's a dangerous ball. That Jules gets there though. Trying to close off their passing lanes, but they still seem to be finding their passing lanes, which is irritating. Playing very well here. Oh, I've given them the space. And on their first attack, our rivals Walsall, they get their first goal immediately. Jeez, very interesting celebration. That's my fault, really. I pulled Mengi away. I should have closed I thought he might try and go for the reverse pass. It's a big mistake from me. Again, Junior Adami closing. We do close the avenue, so they have to launch one. Bigossi will get there. Okay. Into Austin Gale. Austin Gale into Driscano. Adamu now on it. Elliott. Adamu. Gonna curl one. Oh! What a finish, Junior Adamu! Well, that is definitely a way to introduce yourself to the fans here. Yes, yes, Junior. Look at that. Just opens up a little bit of space. Curls it. Oh! Lovely. Lovely finish. Beautiful from Adamu on his debut. We're hoping we're going to have a new deadly strike force. Obviously, last year it was Luke James, Idris Kanu. This year, can it be Junior Adamu, Idris Kanu? I am going to change numbers probably after this game. I meant to do it before, but I forgot. Junior Adamu now. Can he run it as man? And lay it back into Kanu down that wing. But the wing fullback gets down in front of him. We'll whip one low. Kanu can't get to it. Can he win the header? He knocks it down to Gale and it's deflected. Zach Jules to step out. Doesn't get it. Zach Jules now to close the midfield. Come quite far out of position now. Austin Gale to keep following that ball. Can't get it. Are they going to go back down the wing? Zach Jules is going to step out there. Bigossi now. Nice little bit of play again. Oh, they've hit the post. I thought Harris had that there, but he didn't take it. Jesus. Right, can we chip that ball over the top? Adamu, here he goes. From one end to the other. Junior Adamu! His second goal of the season already! Come on, Junior! That's why we brought him in. We know we're a counter-attacking team for sure. And that just proves it right there. Nice little chip ball over the top from Elliott, I believe it was. And then Adamu's away from three of the defenders immediately. And just slots into the bottom corner again. Come on, Junior. That is what we want to see. That is how we play. Junior Adamu. 2 goals in the first half. Proving to be a good signing from us to replace Luke James. Austin Gale gets a fit in there. Plays it to Adamu. Can he hold it up for a minute? He can. Finds Beedling. Beedling, Kanu. Kanu to Gale. Gale out to Kay. Okay, we're going to whip this one back post. Junior Adamu! No way! Immediately after his last goal, Junior Adamu gets to the back post, nods in, and he's going to honour Idris Kanu with the hat-trick dance.
Well, as we see again, that's how to score.
Gale wins the ball, puts it down the wing to Kay, and Adamu just cuts. He's going out wide, and then he just decides to cut in front of his man there. And gets his head on it at the back post. Keeper can't do anything about it in the position that he's in. We go 1-0 down, but thanks to Junior Adamu first half classic, we're now 2 goals ahead of Walsall. Right, well, can we keep building on this? That is something we need to remember. That's a very good ball, but it's a very good goalkeeper from Lance Harris. Elliott now. Oh, tries to fire one into the feet of Beedlin to let him get a head on it, but can't do it. But we will take a 3-1 lead into half-time, thanks to Junior Adamu, pretty much. Junior Adamu in, hat-trick in the first half. Hopefully, we don't have too bad of a pull-off, and we can hold on to this. Like Beedling, take it away. Because Kanu's down the wing. A good ball from Beedling. We'll find Elliott. Can he score on his debut? And Elliott gets a goal as well. 4-1 now for the boys. Lovely run by Idris Kanu. Feathers one inside. Elliot's there, and he just tucks it away.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to
There
get
you
out
go.
of the back. There's still a lot
Adamu was
to be done,
in
but the
acres
keeper
of space at the back
presents
post
a
if he
near
could have
post on a plate,
found the
and he's
pass,
punished.
but
That's
he
quite
was like,
remarkable.
nah, come on. We've already done our bit for you. My turn to get on the score sheet on my debut now. He is the man that I brought in to replace Mike Jones from free agency. Because of Mike Jones dropping off in rating a fair bit. But 4-1, second half.
Well, unfortunately, we had to cut Alan
Good
McAnally short
performance
just then.
Hey here.
Elliot.
Into Elliot.
Gale.
Elliot popped off the Gale.
Well, this could pose
Beadling
problems
into
for the
Adamu.
defenders.
Can he get his fourth?
Another goal!
The man. There was a reason we brought him in. And we're seeing it already. First game, 4 goals. Wow. When we went 1-0 down, I can't lie to you boys, I felt a little bit like we might be having one of those. But never mind. Junior Adamu. What a performance in his debut.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
What a performance. Go on, Junior. It's always in that position that you want him to be in. You know? Like, look at that. Down on the wing now. I mean, just power one.
A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves
Well,
to celebrate it.
it might be his last goal for the club. He celebrates it by blowing a kiss to the fans. I said he was always in the right position. Nice run, and I thought, screw it, they're covering the men in the middle. They've left him in space. Let's just power one across, see what happens. I mean, it's a great finish. Off the inside of the post into the back of the net. What an absolute rampage from the Barrow lads in this first game. Get Dior Angus on. Callum Gribbin, why not? Come on, Callum. Come on and see it for the last 10 minutes. You might be able to nick yourself a goal early this season and get yourself a chance here. And Gale's going to hold on to this ball. Has he still got this in his locker? Yes, he does. Dior Angus. On to Stevenson. Callum Gribbin, continue your run. Had to be done. Had to be done. He's had such a great game, there's no way that you can't give him another goal. 7-1. Maybe I need to go on to Ultimate now. Callum Gribbin. Lays it across to Adamu. Adamu's got a tap in. 5 goals in this first game. Might check after this that I am still a legendary and I haven't accidentally changed it. Because something about this feels a little bit sus. 7 goals. Maybe we've just improved that much. There you go. We run out with a 7-1 victory. It's going to be a match ball for Junior Adamu in this first game for the club. We're going to give him the number 9 shirt, I think. Yeah! 5 attempts, 5 goals. Talk about efficiency. Post-match. It's difficult for Mengi recently. We've had to try and get back on his best form. I think he's going to be the other side of the bad spell. I don't know why everyone thinks he's in a bad spell. Needs to go on a good run. Adamu is a top player. Really not much else you can say besides from that, is there? It looked as if Walsall weren't even able to put your team under pressure. I mean, they couldn't handle our attacking play. They just weren't there. Alright, we got anyone special coming in. We can go in. No. Central. Very nicely at the top of the goal scoring charts already. Also, I did just scroll past this. Some absolutely humongous deals going through so far in this window. 135 million for Lewandowski, 118 million for Valverde, 64 million for Tillemans, but I'm sure that's probably going to end up getting overtaken at some point. I mean, my God. Absolutely humongous deals. Those are a joke. I call it realism. So yeah, Corey Evans is definitely an interesting one now because he's from Northern Ireland and he actually doesn't look terrible. He's a little bit lacking on pace, but I think off the bench probably wouldn't be too bad. And also Luke Jeffbart, he looks very good. Definitely looks like someone that I would be interested in signing as a backup striker. We're going to play the Ipswich game, and then potentially after that I might make a signing. We're going to be playing a fair few of the first games, but then after that we'll probably... Oh, I haven't seen one of these yet, actually. Oh, nice. I like that. I like those animations. I like those little things that they've added. So we've got Ipswich here. But yeah, as I was saying,
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day
screw
for
it,
football,
never mind.
and we're looking forward to the game.
Ivy Lane against Ipswich.
In the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England
This
fullback
should
Lee
be a
Dixon.
very
And
competitive
all
game.
about
Obviously, we
action
did just
from
have the
League
7-1
coming
win,
later.
so
This ought
you
to
have
be
picked up
special.
4 years back. I like how they've got the special badges in the game as well. I like that a lot. I didn't know that was a thing that FIFA had. I like that a lot. Confused me the first time, but now that I know it's a thing, I like it.
Play especially with pace and power.
I'm not going to pretend I know a lot of those players. I know a few of them.
By the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty
But
conventional.
like I said, I feel like this should be... Oh, I forgot to check the difficulty actually, didn't I? Oh, my bad. Brockbank, that's his name. And I forgot to change the numbers, lad. Doing terribly, yeah? I'm going to change Adamu and Elliott's numbers. Kanu, I feel like he's made that number 23 his own number, so I don't really want to get rid of it right now.
Delightful
It's a
pass.
good ball down the line. Let me get back close to middle off. I think he's going to shoot. Oh, he's hit the post. My God, they're accurate with their shots today. Jesus. Almost conceded immediately. Right, Pagossi to bring this
That's as
out.
close as you can get without it going in the goal.
Elliott's going to chip one through. Our old counter-attacking play. Idris Kanu! It's the old counter-attacking play. What can you say? They hit the post at one end, not clinical enough. We go straight at the other end. Instantly score. That's the way we play. It's the style that we like. That's why we wanted to bring someone in who can spread that ball from the cam position. We have the overload with the three players because I've got them staying forward. Idris Kanu and Junior Adami, you know, are going to make runs in behind, and I'm not going to not try and find them. So there you go. 1-0 up after almost being 1-0 down. Idris Kanu's first goal of the season. Maybe Idris is saying, Junior, come on, man. You made me look like I wasn't even in the game last game. Let me start early.
9 minutes played, 1-0.
I mean, I'm not going to say no to a 5-goal rampage from
Kenlock.
my other player.
Bishop.
My other striker, should I say. I'm going to close off that avenue. Oh, I tried to get across to slide it, but can't get it. Oh, he sent me with Mengi there. I think I'm going to cut back and there's Zach Goose. I like Zach Goose down the middle a lot more than I did out wide.
Gale.
I think he's just got that more commanding presence to play in there.
Options in the centre.
Someone.
Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a
See
chance?
his name properly.
John Nolan.
Oh, he's made the run in behind that. Good save by Harris. Kagossi picks up the deflection.
Threat over for now, it
Of
seems.
Josh Kay. Josh Kay into Austin Gale. Austin Gale managed to play out. Now here we go again. This is the counter-attacking football that we love to play.
Maybe.
Brockenbank on his first start. Can he get an assist?
Played towards the near post.
Just a little bit too close to the keeper. That's how we're playing though. That is the style of football I want to play. We play it well with the pacey lads up top now. Can they interlink here for a second goal? Idris Kanu's second goal. That's how we play. We get the ball, we move it quickly, we get in the box and we score. Junior Adamu, Idris Kanu. Whoever that was just punched through Kanu's chest.
Finish him!
Accuracy of this passing is a dream.
What's going on there? That's a lovely banger of a finish into the top bins.
A lovely finish.
Look at this. Top bins as top bins goes, I think. Lovely from Kanu. Lovely little 1-2. Brockenbank.
No wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
I keep forgetting this bloody name.
Second goal. I must say this looks promising.
Oh, I've been caught out there. And Lance Harris can't get out to it quick enough. And Ipswich are back in the game. 2-1. That's me just getting caught out at the back there. Norwood manages to nick the ball off of Zach Jules. Was hoping Harris was going to be able to close down the angle a little bit quicker, but doesn't end up getting there.
Well, it's really top class play. Huge
It's here. Zach Jules gets the ball, but Norwood just closed him too fast, and Lance Harris can't quite close the angle quick enough. So James Norwood, second goal of the season for him. 2-1. Now we need to be careful. We're getting comfortable. Now we need to be alert again. Very nice interception from Teddy Mengi. Beadling now.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the
Into
ball.
Austin
They
Gale.
won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're
Just
sucking their
overrun from
opponents
Austin
onto
Gale.
them. And with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing
Teddy
problems.
Mengi's just going to hold up
John Nolan.
his man there, but they're going to play through. And it's 2-2. That was a thunderous stroke from Bishop there. We're pegged back. We did say they felt like they were building. Probably my fault bringing Mengi a little bit too far out. A banger of a finish at the end of the day. Keeper can't do anything to get near it. Alright, 2-2 again. We're back to square one. Probably got a little bit too confident when we went 2-0 up, to be honest. But let's not be silly with it now. Let's try and be smart with the ball. Half time 2-2.
We're at the halfway stage.
Probably the lads got a little bit too confident, as well as me, going in after getting the 2-0 lead. I think I probably sat back a little bit more than I should have. Had him Mengi with his man. Does get a deflection on the ball. All of my defenders, for some reason, have all grouped up on one side, but Brockbank does well to get in between the pass there, and now he's carried it a very long way. They're going to allow him to keep going, but he does get stopped with the through ball there. Elliott can find Josh Kay. If Josh Kay continues his run, we'll go across to Tom Beadling here. Oh, that's a poor pass by Beadling. I want to try and get that.
Elsewhere, Alan.
It's a second goal for.
Yeah, we don't want that ball to go too far forward. Josh Kay's been lost a little bit there. I think Kagossi out to meet his man. Get it back down the wing again though. Zach Jules gets the toe to that one to poke it away. Brockbank is up against his man but gets rolled. Jesus, he's tricky on the ball, this lad. Brockbank gets across it there again. Josh Kay now to find Austin Gale. Austin Gale into Beadling. Beadling fires one forward and Junior Adamu can come out with it now.
71 minutes played.
Should have played. It just landed on the wing there. I didn't. Gale fed this one through. Oh, it's a good save. Nice run. Very good find from Austin Gale there. But we can't put it through the keeper's leg. End up bouncing off.
And the substitution will occur now.
Let's see if Henri Sauvé can do anything different in there for us. The Mengi. We'll let Brockbank run with it. Not really any space. We're going to go Beadling here. Beadling can find Austin Gale.
And use of a goal in the Luton Town match. Alan McInally can tell us more.
Into Gale again. He made another run. Junior Adamu made another very good run. Oh, and Junior Adamu hits the post. Henri Sauvé coming through on it. Can't get it. Austin Gale tries to curl one, but can't get that one to go either. Oh, unlucky from Junior. Austin Gale gets to it, but Tedden apparently has committed a foul.
could be
Now we've got a free kick to defend here.
The referee's making that absolutely clear.
It's a strike from the player, but doesn't end up being a good one. We're going to bring Idris Kanu off, even though he is the goal scorer. I feel like pace-wise, Adami might just have a little bit more in his locker, and he's got a little bit more fitness as well.
It's been really impressive. They're creating the openings.
That's what we want to see from Adami. That run down the wing here. Henri Sauvé into Angus Dior.
An attack full of promise.
Fiedling. Back into Sauvé. Gale.
Danger. It looks promising.
Josh Kay.
Delivery. And they've only got
Oh, Dior's offside. What a great finish from Angus as well.
The decision
But
is
he's just off.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
They just squeezed. Look at him. He's literally almost in line. So close from Dior being a hero there off the bench. Now Ipswich come forward with the ball. They have an attack here for sure. Norwood out wide.
still pushing for what
Ipswich
could be
go
a
back
winner.
again.
James
Now
Norwood.
forward again with Norwood. Eden Mengi's going to step in, and we're going to get a 2-2 draw.
So the two teams matching each other in just
Unfortunate that we went 2-0 up and then we were clipped back. 2 counter-attacking goals early on from us, but then we lost our heads a little bit and conceded almost in the same amount of time for both of those goals. This one's a painful one. You can just see him there. Josh Kay, you just spot Dior at the back. Like, you can just see him trying to tuck in. I think there. Let's see. He's just never quite back on, I don't think. If you look down the wing there, he's just about in line there. Yeah, he tucks in there, but the ball's not played yet. He goes forward here. Yeah, he just goes forward a little bit too early. That's where the ball struck. There. And he's just trying to lean to keep himself on. But he's just gone off. It's so unfortunate, because look at the finish. Look at the finish there. That's unlucky for the lad. I feel for him there, to be honest. I feel for him. I was wondering, have I got any chance of being involved in our next game? I'll think about it. I definitely wouldn't say you don't have a chance, Mike Jones. I still respect you enough to play you. Right, so we're going to start Angus Dior up top in this game. Sauvé's going to start there. We're going to start Mike Jones. He's, in terms of sharpness, he's in a bad place, as is Flat. We're not going to rotate the whole team, because I don't feel like that's very real player that we could use as well. I wouldn't like to. His stamina's a bit better this season, to be fair to him. So we got a cup match. I don't really know how I feel about the cup, to be honest. I don't know if I'm taking them seriously, but I'm definitely going to play some of them. FA Cup for sure I'm going to play, depending on how this match goes. If we lose this, then obviously I think we're out, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they go. Have we got right? Just Manuel.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide.
I see they've rotated a fair amount of their team, to be fair. But it's a good enough team to offer us problems, I'd say. So we need to be careful, for sure. We are starting Stevenson. We're going to see some of these players for the first time this season. Scott Quigley, Mike Jones, Lewis Hardcastle, Jackson Oro.
Yeah, I didn't really like it, and we always thought when we were playing against 5 at the back with the wing backs exposed like this in this formation, that a 4-4-2
we will see
really
how this cup game goes. Like I said, I won't be devastated if we lose, but I would like. It'd be nice to win. It'd be nice to win. It's the cannoning off the crossbar early on. Lewis Hardcastle! Oh, just wide. Quick start from the lads. Hardcastle just can't quite get. He drives it instead of whipping it in a little bit.
That was the chance to take the lead,
But my God, Angus Dior hitting the crossbar early on this game. Maybe Angus Dior is the striker I should be bringing off the bench. Maybe I don't need to sign another one. Decent centre-back at some point. He's okay right now. Obviously, I need him to be a lot better than okay.
Maya.
Considering our defence is already...
Jones. Well, they're on the scent of something positive.
Oh,
See,
nice
that's
work
the
to
sort
get
of
past his
challenge that
opponent.
he needs to be making if he's trying to
Can
get
they
the
forge
first
ahead?
one here.
They
And
do.
they are going to take the
And
lead
you've got to
here.
say they're good value
I have to
for the
say,
lead.
Czech needs to be making that. He needs to be making that challenge there. I didn't think that was a particularly hard tackle for him to make. I thought he probably should be able to get in there and nick that ball away there, but ends up then spreading us very wide. And as we've seen, when you're spread wide in this game, you don't really ever recover. We have to start again here, boys. Right, that's the ball we wanted.
And teammates to play it to.
Can you find Angus Dior's head now? We've already seen that he is a threat in the air. Hold on to it.
How can he take them on and beat them?
Scott quickly! Yes! Come on, Scott! Manages to find himself a little bit of space and finish it beautifully. Yes! We said that he still holds some value in this team, and it's true, he does. Look at that.
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely inviting cross.
Dior does incredible with it. Hold on to the ball. Looked like he was about to be tackled, but manages to wriggle away. Then puts a great cross in. That's a great finish from Scott. Scott quickly proving that we can still use him in this team. He's not done yet.
Well, the
Top striker, ladies and gentlemen. That's Scott Quigley's role this year. Just trying to watch the man that he's trying to pass on the wing there. Oh, a good back pass from them.
Can he get them in front?
Oh, and they're going to score again. Oh, a minute over the added time allotted, but Chadwick does finish. Can't complain about it. Obviously, it was a dangerous attack. The referee agreed.
Well, as we can see,
they played a nice little ball there. Gossi can't quite get back in. Again, probably my fault that time with Sumikoro, to be fair. But, just not quite. I don't think he quite has the defensive awareness that I need. We are 2-1 down. We have pegged them back once, though, so maybe it's possible to do it again. We will see. We will see. We have still got subs that could make a difference for us in this game as well.
The second half is underway. And fed forwards. Can he take advantage?
Oh, lovely bit of play from the Barrow lads. Absolutely beautiful bit of play. We were patient with it that entire time, just waited for the gap to open up. And eventually we find the ball to Lewis Hardcastle in the middle of the box and he smashes it home. That is beautiful from the lads. Wow, what a bit of play. Angus Dior is actually injured though. So I think we're going to take him off here. I'm going to give Gibbons a start. I actually also wanted to change Scott Quigley to a target man quickly. Because obviously he's trying to... I've only just clicked in my head that Scott Quigley is currently trying to run in behind. Aside from that one moment of madness that we saw from Scott Quigley against Paul Digby last season, he doesn't quite have what it takes to get him behind, I wouldn't say. Sent a lot of the defence forward there by accident. Not really thinking about it.
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it.
There. Play a strong ball through. Bruff just going to hold the edge of the box here. I want to dive in with Bruff because I don't want to accidentally give something away. Stevenson in there. Oh, they play a nice little 1-2. And they score at the near post. 3-2 hole. Lillis, I think, has got to do better there, to be honest. I think that one's on Lillis. We do usher them, but they play it around us well, like we did to them not long ago.
efficient, accurate, incisive
Stevenson
passing at
steps
his
up.
best.
But look,
But you
that's
do have
near
to ask
post
questions
keeps.
about the keeper. Could he have done
Yeah,
better
that's
here?
near post.
I think so.
He's got
You
a.
can't keep
He
getting
can't
beat
be
at the near post like
can't be
that.
conceding there. In my
What a big
opinion.
moment in the dying embers. Will it? Gibbons.
It'd also be a little bit nice to
Henri Saivet.
have a bit of a cut
Taking
there.
it away.
That's a poor ball from me. I think we're just gonna have to concede to the loss here, unfortunately. Yeah, we are. I will hold on to this ball now for the rest of the game. Unfortunate to concede a near post shot there, to be honest. Oh, we might even be about to concede another one, and we are.
He's done it. Surely
I mean, game, this is not necessary, is it? We managed to skip that one. I mean, I like those last minute celebrations if it's in the point that makes sense. I'm not going to watch a last minute celebration when they're already 3-2 up.
It might still be problem.
I'm not mad about it though. It's a pretty even game, to be honest. I think Hull are honestly quite lucky to come away with a win there, in my opinion. 4 weeks out for Angus Deal, which is unfortunate considering I was liking him on the bench. I think now, based on that injury, we probably are going to be making a signing. Here, let's see what they're willing to negotiate with. Let's see what they say. They want Lewis Hardcastle. That's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. If we can bring this transfer fee down to 350. I've never had someone counter with a player, actually. I'm going to accept that. Actually, I'm going to accept that. Lewis Hardcastle will be going the other way, which means we will also need to bring in a midfielder. Don't need a release. And those wages I'm also happy with. So we have an interesting deal here, actually. So Hardcastle ends up going the other way. We bring in a new rotational striker. Oh, he's already on the bench. Of Jeff got. Yeah, that's very interesting. We need to now realistically bring in central midfield replacement for Lewis Hardcastle. So I'm thinking maybe we go in for Ryan Wintle now. If they would accept Tumahoro, I would actually send him the other way with 500k. They don't want Tumahoro and they want 2.5k for him. They don't have 2 points. From the looks of things, they don't want any of my players, but well, I can't afford them outright, so we're gonna leave them. Do I go in and sign Corey Evans now? Is he the player that I bring in as my rotational player? Obviously, Masengo is someone that I really do want to bring in, but again, I don't know if he's a player that I'm going to be able to afford. Alright, we're going to leave this episode here, and then we'll discuss the rest of that stuff afterwards. So, thanks for watching, guys, and peace.